We are on site the Bloom Towers in ONIRU, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. And I'm CASMIRE. I'm with one of the most standout or outstanding builder in the city of Lagos. And he is Sir Builder Blessing. Good to have you on set today, sir.
You're welcome.
Now, let's go straight to the point. We've been able to do some talk today successfully, but now we are in Bloom Towers. What can you say is the inspiration behind this project?
Well, Bloom Towers is a dream, that is built on want to make a mark, want to create a signature. And that's what the project actually stands for. A signature that would make a different meaning in this corridor. When we wanted to come to ONIRU, we practically were looking at options, That took us about 8 months to, or got to this land, practically fit into our mindset of what we want to do like the waterfront, serenity of the corridor, the dream, what is coming up in this corridor. This zone is designated as the Blue Water Tourism Zone by the Lagos State government. It means something. It means that so much attention. That is why if you look at the corridor, if you look at the development in the corridor, you see that there are misdevelopment for both commercial and residential. It is for a purpose. You see, here, what will bring you to there in Bloom Towers is both residential, commercial, and recreational. So that you more like you live, work, and groove within the same environment. Exactly. One benefit of the COVID era was the fact that it put us to begin to think, towards creating homes where you can actually work from. So you don't need to be on the road and meet Lagos. And that is what this project is all about. You have the basement, you have the first and second floor, the ground first floor, commercial, spaces, office spaces and luxury shops, then the residential for second floor. Now, you are at the beach. So you see that it is all fused together to give a living that the Miami feeling, that kind of. So that is
Manhattan, Miami, Florida.
That's what
Central Bay.
That's what is coming up. That's what is coming up. So it is. You can see what we're doing with the piling. Just through the piling. We started in time. The pilot test. We will conclude that with the pilot check to test. That's the new test that we're on now. So what we're going to do?
Well, this was just more like a dream, and we were starting off. And now,
what you're seeing here, we have 367 pipeline, 800 diameter, 28 meters. It is not a joke.
So you see the difference between a builder and a developer. There are builders and there are developers, and there are people who combine the two together. So we are privileged to have someone in you as a developer and a builder. I mean, you have your track record, so that comes to play. Okay, now with this project, what can you say really sets apart the Bloom Towers from every other property development for residential development in the city of Lagos?
What sets this project apart is the fact that the location is a bomb, because by the water, you see the blue water here. The fact that 21 floor and 19 floor tower, there are not too many. Even in the city of Lagos, there are not too many. Then you now go to the fact that from the design, look at the concept when we got in green building into there. Look at the 3D. You see, what we're trying to replicate here. We're trying to get sustainability. That's exactly what it is. Now you now see the team that are put together to build this, from the building practice, the architect to Arab, one of the best engineering firms in West Africa, not just in Nigeria. Then both the M&E guys and LLN. You see that for us, it's a project that we do not want to gamble with.
Yeah.
That is, you can see the caliber of team we put together
Yeah.
for this project. So for us, it's about a signature. It's a statement. That is actually what Bloom Tower is all about. It is a statement that when we look back to it in the next 3 years, they say, wow, we didn't see it coming. That's what I'm saying.
There's a wow effect to it.
It is certainly going to come.
Wow, great. I love this. I mean, this is a big vision. And then, you know, like they say, from where I come from, in this part of the country, a good product sells itself.
Oh, yes, it does.
And a good vision will always get its provision. So this is part of that. Now, from this project, this beauty project as it's made, what are the amenities that we should expect?
I said it's a complete environment, it's a complete residential. You know, obviously there's going to be the swimming pool, there's going to be the gym.
Yeah.
What we're going to do here, and we're working towards, is to have an international standard gym here that will take care of the corridor. You know, because we have so much office space, those spaces are going to be utilized maximally. You have your swimming pool at the second deck, and you see all this around the second deck. It is luxury at its peak. That's what actually we're doing here. The Bloom Tower is not just any other project, but a project that is standing out, like our name, you know, as our name. Yes, you know, so that's what Bloom Tower is all about. Bloom Tower is bringing everything that makes life luxurious, that make life worth living. That's what we're bringing together.
And what more can one even ask for? Because I mean, you have this property facing the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, what can you really ask for?
You want to go to the beach, you take a walk.
Great.
You want to just sit by your balcony and see nature. This is where it is. You know, Bloom Towers. For me, it is going to bring complete luxury. Maybe if you were to live for 30 years before, and you come to Bloom Tower, you do 100 years.
So you basically increase your, it gives you longevity.
Exactly.
Okay, now, so, man, it's good to hear all this, right? Now, what are the house types that you have here?
We have 1-bedroom apartment, 1-bedroom maisonette,
Yeah.
2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom maisonette, 3-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom maisonette, and a 4-bedroom penthouses. Now we also have the office spaces, you know, and we're doing minimum of 20 square meters because we do not want just any kind of office. You know, we want offices where you enter, you feel shops.
Yeah.
You know, so we're doing minimum 20 square meters per unit. You know, so you can buy 100. You can buy. The gym company we're talking to is actually going to almost 2,000 square meters.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll have it and extend that international standard gym here. That will take care of for the corridor, the interest of the corridor. So much is being planned here, and it's coming largely finished. It is not bare; it is largely finished. As I said, you know, if you live here, you definitely have to increase your lifespan will increase.
Your lifespan will increase
because you know, for us, Bloom Towers for us is a statement that we want to make. That's what it's about.
Okay, now, I know that during the pre-launch or the official launch of this project, I was shocked because we had people from diaspora actually buying 3 units, 4 units. I remember one guy, fair guy, that came with his, I think his wife, and bought 3 units, right? He lives in MIGL, I think he has a unit. Yeah. Now, seeing that happen, I'm not shocked. I'm not even surprised. I have no doubt that this place has been selling out fast. As it is now, you know, we always have the off-takers.
At this moment, we sold 29 units of apartments.
Wow.
Out of the 129, so we have 100 remaining. We sold almost 700 office spaces. And luckily, on the 18th of April, we are actually doing what is called pitch deck. We're introducing this to the corporate world. Because we're ready now. What we did was introduce it to. That was a launch for realtors and all that. Yeah. But now we're introducing to top industry leaders, you know, corporate world. So it is happening on the 18th. You know, I can tell you for free, we're looking at LA moving in by May 1st week. Yeah? And I'll tell you, in the next 6 months, there will not be unit for 6 years.
Really? Wow.
What we plan to do with that introduction to our investors, you know, and what I know LLA will bring to the market give this project the next 6 months. So that we will sleep.
Wow. So for people who have been sleeping on this, understand, they've been seeing it on online and all.
Do it now. Do it now. Check everywhere. Bloom Towers is not a secret. It's everywhere. Yeah. And the interest is high. Because our prices are good. Flexibility of payment and installment payment plan. You do minimum withdrawals 20%. So.
Okay, now we have people who live in diaspora. I think looking at this project, one thing that comes to mind with target audience or target market will be Nigerian in diaspora, number one. High net worth Nigerians.
As at this moment, Nigeria in diaspora have done 70% of the purchase. Okay, 65% of what we've sold.
Great.
Yeah. They've done 65% of what we've sold. And out of that 65%, 80 are in the US. So it's, we've done so well with our market in the US because they not trust us.
Yeah.
You know that when we say this, that's what we do. So luckily, it's working for us.
Now, for some of them, because the reason why we are doing this is we want to push further this product into the market. For some of them that have been sitting on the fence, or some that have seen other projects and have their doubts, what can you what's your punchline for them? What can you tell them to do now to key on to this?
Richard, ask your questions. I think we've been able to prove in the market that we say things the way they are.
Yeah.
You know, we even make less promises. I will deliver more. So, I mean, that is something there. So I don't think anybody will have reason. When we did that launch you talked about, it was an empty space.
It was an empty
space. You can see what I've done. You can see what I've been done now. What you're seeing here is billions.
I know.
What I've gone under is billions. That should tell you what we've done here.
Yeah.
It's not one, it's not two.
Even in spite of the inflation in the country, I noticed you have not increased the price one bit. And you have not changed.
That's happening soon.
Okay. You've not changed the payment plan here. So even if you decide eventually to do that, I mean, I think that's
justified.
Will be justified. I mean, having not changed the price for almost a year, and so those who already bought as off-taker, they made the right decision. They made so much money. Yes. Now, as we progress, so after the basement, I think we should expect the commercial spaces, right?
Of course.
And after the commercial space, you now have.
Of course. That continuing, you must stop it. So once we start, we're going up.
So we are currently in March, towards the end of March 2024.
Yeah.
Now, what is the current payment plan?
24-month payment plan.
24 months, you heard it.
20% deposit.
20% deposit.
And you spread for either monthly or quarterly.
Great.
You either do monthly payment or quarterly.
Wow.
And it's also interest-free.
Interest-free. And that's why we always say that, I mean, we stand out, it's affordable luxury.
Yeah. We'll give you that flexibility that makes it easier for you to do.
Because it's a norm in the real estate market, especially in the Nigerian real estate market space, that when you do more than 3 months, you are expected to pay interest.
Because the price of item when you do the last 3 months will no longer be the price of it at the next 3 months.
But how are you able to do this, sir?
Well, for us, we want to encourage people so that you know that if I'm paying this is what it is for me, not in between. Now begin to get the figures going higher.
Yeah.
That's why you don't do that. We want you to be able to, as you are entering, you notice the cost implication for me at the end of the day.
Right. And for most of them in diaspora, they always have question about it because they know there's no mortgage. Really, the mortgage system in Nigeria is not.
But that is why that's how we do between 1 and 3 months.
Yeah.
But we expect that inflation or whatever will not have gone so within that time frame.
All right. So you heard it from the man himself. You've been asking, how can I own a luxury property in Nigeria without breaking the bank or being under pressure? There is a company and there is a man that has been driving this for more than 4 years. As much as I know, since 2019, you've been using the same pattern. We've been able to achieve success with MIJ. We have Bloom Residences. We have the Bloom Heaven Residences. We have the Synergy Garden. We have the Bryant Court in Warri. So, and we have the Bloom Tower. So now, sir, as a final message to people who want to key into this project. And we know there isn't time because it's fast selling out.
The time is now. The time is now. Do not sleep on this because the truth of the matter is, with this project in the next 3, 4, 5 months, its prices would be probably over 40% higher. So why do you need to wait to spend that when you can do it now? So this is the best time to give the call.
And lastly, sir, you know I like enjoyment. We like. So now this property, is directly opposite the Atlantic Ocean. Do you have any special program or plan for the residences that are going to live in the towers? Does the company, your company have a special plan for them? Because some people are going to have the view, majestic view of the Atlantic Ocean. But I also suspect there will be some program. We've talked about the gym, the recreation. Are there other plans you have? Because I believe that some of the people who will be buying this will buy it as holiday home and then tourists and the likes of them.
We're doing gas to home here.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you're not bringing a gas cylinder to your house.
Yeah.
You're actually not bringing AC here.
Wow.
That's why we're doing central.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not buying air conditioner, bringing it to hang in here. No, we're bringing that in here fully, and basketball, definitely there's a tennis court here. A huge one at that. So it's been planned to make life easy, to make life worth living. Yeah. That's what we're bringing to bear here.
You're doing it with your integrity intact, with your bank of knowledge and understanding into how building and construction work. So we want to appreciate you, we want to thank you, and I believe that you will continue to do the things that we have known you for. And then guys, you heard it, there's no time. The best time to key into Bloom Towers is now. Don't snooze, because if you snooze,
you lose,
but you will not lose. All right, see you again, and I remain CASMIRE, the most reliable real estate broker in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Until we come your way again from CASMIRE TV. Bye bye.